a sad day to say goodbye to the Ferrari 296, but the job is done, the exhaust is done. It's time to send the car back to 458 Destroyer. But before we go, we gotta do one last cold start. Woo-hoo-hoo! We gotta give a proper send off on this car. One last tell her if she's gonna, I hate to say goodbye, but I love you to leave. I'm sorry, I gotta do, just, it's an open road. I had to. All right, let's find the tow truck driver. Wow, look at this beautiful trailer. I'm sad. I am genuinely sad to say goodbye to this car. I love this car so much. I think I need to buy a 296. So we got the 296 in the trailer. I have fastest recorded drag time that we put down at the track. I put a little thank you, Amelia. I'm gonna leave this in the glove box for him. What else is up here? This is the street legal version of the Super Trofeo race car. This wing is massive. Look at that, all carbon fiber. This thing's insane. I had to get up here to look at the cars. Oh, check this out, V10 RA. This is good, this is nice. Sean bubble wrapped the stock exhaust so that he can get this back. Look at the STO that's up there.
Oh, dude. Is that his too?
Yeah, they're all his cars.
The fuck?
I know.
Just leave that one, we'll trade.
Well, safe travels to you.
Alright.
I don't think you guys understand how much I fell in love with that car. My heart's broken right now.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it.
Before we get started with anything, I have not driven my 458 in a long time, so I want to go rip it. Plus, Jacob has never ridden the Ferrari, and he says this is his favorite car out of the fleet.
Currently, I'd say that and the Mustang.
Oh, you're definitely into exotic cars. You just don't want to admit it.
American muscle.
Oh, come on, you send me Paganis all the time.
That's different, that's Bugatti. I love those things.
Also, today's video is sponsored by Insta360, so I'm going to be running an Insta360 on this so we can get some sick shots. This is called the bumper shot, aka the chase shot, also known as my favorite shot. I'm using a suction mount that they recommended on Amazon. This is the Insta360 selfie stick, and this is the Insta360 X3, and I got a little case on her because I run a case on everything, even this camera. Also, it saves me an extra camera because I can have one camera on the inside pointing at us, and I can have the same one in a 360 shot facing forward. Look so nervous.
I don't know what kind of crazy stuff you're gonna do in this thing.
You scared?
Nothing.
No, I'm not scared, but she always says she wants to try and scare me, so.
You scared?
No.
You should be scared.
Get in
I
the
can't
car.
be scared. You can't scare me. Come on, dude. Nothing scares me. Does this thing do burnouts?
Very nicely. Can you see what this can do?
I mean, I'm down. I want to see. That thing was sick. Dude, that was alright.
I mean, if you really want to send it, we just open the front.
What do you mean?
Turn the go-go juice on.
Wait. This thing has nitrous? It goes faster?
I wish the people 10 years ago could have seen this selfie stick and what it is today.
Dude, it's like about to hit the power line.
Yeah, we need an FAA license for this selfie stick. You ready for this?
Okay, you ready?
I was born ready.
Yeah!
Dude, alright, so that one was pretty gnarly because I didn't know if you were gonna stop anytime soon. And there's a fence right there. And that one got my blood pumping a little bit.
These tires are too good. We're starting to get too much grip once they get warm. The fastest quarter mile time we've ever done with Phoenix C8 Corvette was a 936, and at that time it was the world's fastest quarter mile time on the C8 platform. Since then, the record's been taken, and I keep saying we're gonna go back out there in order to see how fast we can go. And I don't wanna do 8s, like I wanna do 7s. Like I wanna go fast. So in order to go fast, We had to tear some things apart and find out what was going on. We have a beautiful box with our new Texas Speed engine. They freshened it up. They took a look at it and said, hey, did you know you had 4 bent rods? And we said no. Let's hope we don't bend 4 more. Texas Speed also made me promise that I wouldn't go more than a race season without sending them the engine again. We also sent out the clutches to be rebuilt by Dodson. We have had the Pikes Performance Kit completely replaced, so new clutches, new turbo system, new engine. This is kind of like the last hurrah. But I say, enough talking. Let's go ahead and unbox this engine so you guys can see the brand new built LT2 engine by Texas Speed. And I don't know if you guys have heard, as we're unboxing a Chevy small block, Texas Speed is also now starting to do some Coyote stuff. And I know Sandy's been trying to do some stuff with his F-150. So maybe there's a world where we do a Texas Speed built Coyote and try to chase records with the F-150. Let me know what you guys think though, comment below. Because if you say no, then we just won't do it.
Make sure you say yes.
Oh, it's nice to get this engine back, but I have to give you guys a full disclosure in this video. This is not how they recommend shipping an engine. This is not how you will ever receive a shipped engine from Texas Speed. I spent a lot of money on this box and I asked Texas Speed if they could send me the box back. And they said, Amelia, we don't want to send you the engine the way you're asking us to. And I said, but I really want the box back. So they said, sure, but I have to give you guys a full disclosure in this video. This was just because I wanted my pretty box back. And before we put the engine in, I haven't decided if I'm going to show you guys something or not. If it works, I'm not going to show you. If it doesn't work, I'll show you.
Cliffhangers.
The Insta360 X3 is the next generation of the best-selling action camera on the market. With 360-degree capture, action-ready hardware, and AI-powered software, X3's brand new sensor captures the action in a vivid 5.7K 360. And with the easy reframing tools in the AI-powered Insta360 app, you can reframe your shot after the shot, no problem. Especially when you're at the track and you're on a hurry and you want to get something mounted, it makes it so much nicer just to be able to mount it, shoot first, and then frame it later. Plus, the stabilizing on this is super nice. One of the shots that I've started doing recently that you guys will see soon too is just putting it dead on the middle of the roof of the car so you can just get a 360 view of everything. So next time Allie decides to fly by me, I can get that shot. I also can't forget about the Care and Extended Warranty program. Insta360 offers 1 full replacement or repair for accidental damage within 1 year. With an action camera, you're probably gonna break it, so it's really nice that they offer this. She looks entirely the same.
It's cleaner.
Before we put the engine in, we're gonna try something. All these other guys are doing 7s no problem. Why can't we just run in the Corvette and run 7s no problem?
If it fits, it ships, right?
I think it's time to now put the clutches into the Corvette. These are the new Dodson Sportsman clutches. They don't look any different than they ever have, so let me show you guys. And there you go, brand new, freshly stacked Dodson clutches.
I don't know how somebody figured out how to make all this stuff do stuff.
I know. Good thing I'm tiny and I fit. Also, we got some cosmetic upgrades that are gonna be happening on Trader, the S550, obviously blown Mustang, and that is some RTR grills. RTR is coming on board, and I'm gonna be swapping over to their grill, and also just in time because I was invited to, for the first time ever, display this car in public, in person, at a private event with race service. But let's go ahead and also get these RTR grills swapped out today. I didn't realize how much the Mustang needed it until you see it right here. It looks so much better. This RTR grill and the lights. These are lights in the grill. Once we get the bumper on, we'll show you guys them illuminated, but the upper, the lower grill, and the lights, it makes everything look so much better. I can't wait to see it on the car. It was so needed.
I told you so.
What are you talking about? I told you so.
The chrome was terrible.
He
Sandy,
really had something against the Mustang logo in the grill.
It's missing the pony.
See?
It was chrome and ugly. It looked terrible.
I didn't mind it, but I do think this just looks so much better.
I like the design, but it needs the pony.
That looks so good!
They work?
That looks so good!
Ah, diggity dog.
Jacob's been talking a mean game about his wheelie game. He was talking all this 12 o'clock boy shit.
Okay, I never said 12 o'clock
I
ever.
heard 12 o'clock.
I said like 9.
Oh no, you definitely said 12 o'clock.
I never said 12. I said I almost can do 12 on a Harley.
Well, there's a bike here.
You're putting a lot of pressure on me.
That thing will hurt you. really bad. Trust me, I know.
I haven't touched a motorcycle in like 2 years.
It's not bad.
It's no 12 o'clock, but he can do a wheelie.
I want to go buy a bike now.
Oh, it smells so good though.
Alright, time to put a Corvette engine in. New clutch, new engine, new turbo kit, new engine means we also had to get a brand new flywheel. Our old flywheel was so bad, you guys, we really didn't show it, but the bolt holes didn't line up with the bolts, so you couldn't even at a certain point really get a socket over it anymore. It was like completely twisted, so we're literally replacing absolutely everything.
Bro, there's literally like nothing left.
Yeah, they're fine.
No, they're not fine.
Well, that's why we're doing them, right?
I'm not a scientist, but I don't think that's how this works.
I gotta give a shout out to Rashad over at Boost District. He knew we were in need of some pads and rotors, so he had sent out some slotted rotors and new brake pads for the C8 Corvette. I do want to unbox it to show you guys how sick these new rotors are. Take a look. Check out this super sick two-piece rotor. It is slotted and so beautiful. I'm gonna pull this out so I can show you guys before and after. Don't mind fingerprints, we'll clean it with brake cleaner. Oh my god! This is the before, and this is the after. There's also gonna be a significant weight difference. The stock ones are so much heavier than these. These are also gonna look just super sick. Well, Sandy's fighting hose clips. Now that we almost have the engine completely back together, Jacob's working on the brakes in the front, we're really cranking this out. I figured why not go ahead and unbox the brand new Pikes Performance turbo kit that we're gonna be running on Phoenix. This is a brand new kit, it's been ceramic coated. This was the first of the first. This X-Pipe was V1, prototype 1. This was the development kit. All of this is what we stress tested in field testing to make sure you guys at home would have the perfect kit, which is in production now, which is what we're going to be putting on Phoenix. I'm just using the X-Pipe as an example to show you guys how much nicer and newer this is. And we even have new turbos from Precision that we put on the Z06 that we're gonna be swapping out and putting onto Phoenix. The turbos are perfectly fine, but if we're replacing everything with new parts, why not do everything? We have some new turbo mounts, and they're also gonna hold the scavenge pump, so that means you don't actually have to drill into your car anymore. I'm just always a sucker when you get to see the welds. I'm a big fan of just raw material, seeing the welds, but I think this will look good.
It's gonna be bronzy.
It's gonna be very bronze. I wonder how it's gonna look at the back.
I dig it. I think it's gonna look good.
Did you just come to say hi? Yeah, you're such a good girl, Uni. Let's give it up for Uni. Yay, Uni. While I was getting a YouTube video up, Sandy started installing the turbo kit. It's a lot nicer than what we had on it before.
Yeah, it is.
We're gonna end up heat wrapping this anyways, even though it's already ceramic coated, just to keep as much heat at bay as we can, because we know how much the Corvettes like to heat soak. On the next build, you guys, we talked to Texas Speed. We're gonna do billet rods. For now, we just needed to freshen up. We didn't even know the rods were bent when we sent the motor in. I also have something really cool that I want to show you guys. We are expanding, which means we have a, let me just show you. This room is the office. What is behind this door used to be the parts room. It's now a break room. I asked Sandy to sit in there while I show you guys the video, but I'm really gonna surprise him with the fact that I hit 1 million followers on Instagram, and I'm gonna blow this in his face. And this is our new break room! Yeah! 1 million followers on Instagram! So now I bet you're wondering, where did the parts room go? Let me show you that now. Take a look at the new storage facility for the Hartford headquarters. Look at all of this room. Now we can't bring a car up here, and obviously it's very echoey, so I don't know how much filming we'll do in here, but we now have storage for all of the car parts. It's a little messy, we're still moving in, but
You know, you could just get into motorcycles.
you can keep the bikes up here. There's a lot of space in here, so we gotta think about now how to fill this space. There's also a pretty cool office back here. My dream is to get like a warehouse or a big compound where we can also have some fun with the cars, but property's very expensive out here. The brand new Texas Speed LT2 high horsepower capable engine is in Phoenix. We have a few things to button up, But hopefully the next episode, we'll be ripping her down the street, doing some testing before heading back to the track. Make sure you guys subscribe and stay tuned for more. And hopefully we'll be doing some more with Envy soon as well. We have a lot of exciting plans coming up in the near future that I can't wait to share with you guys. Thank you Insta360 for sponsoring today's episode. And with that said, anyone who purchases an Insta360 X3 camera using my affiliate code in the link in the description below will receive a free accessory, your choice of sticky lens guards or a 114 centimeter invisible selfie stick. And if you guys are interested in an even bigger discount, you can consider the Camera One X2, which was the generation before this, for 15% off. And the discounts only last until April 19th. All right, you guys, we'll see you in the next episode. And thank you for tuning in. Ecrew, we out here with love. Bye.